Is your daily walk actually aging you faster? Past 70. Is your daily walk actually aging you faster? Past 70, many believe that more walking equals better health. But what if I told you that focusing solely on walking could be a hidden mistake, accelerating the aging process? While walking is good, is not enough. Your body needs a broader approach to stay vibrant and resilient in your later years. In this video, we'll reveal 5 essential areas to prioritize beyond walking. The real secrets to maintaining strength, energy, and independence well into your 80s and 90s. Stick around until the end for a simple self-assessment that can help you pinpoint your current physical condition and guide your next steps towards a healthier, more active future. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos packed with valuable health advice. Now, let's dive in. Area 1. Targeted strength training. Walking primarily works your lower body, offering minimal resistance. After 70, your muscles crave more. This isn't about bulking up like a bodybuilder. It's about maintaining the muscle mass crucial for everyday activities and independence. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, is a silent thief, gradually robbing you of strength, balance, and vitality. It's a natural part of aging, but it can be significantly slowed down, even reversed with the right approach. Strength training is that antidote, a powerful tool to combat sarcopenia and maintain your independence. Think about the simple tasks we often take for granted: carrying groceries, getting up from a chair, opening a jar, climbing stairs, even hugging your grandchildren. If these activities are becoming increasingly difficult, it's a red flag that your muscles need attention. Loss of muscle mass doesn't just impact physical strength. It affects your metabolism, bone density, and overall energy levels. It can also increase your risk of falls and fractures, significantly impacting your quality of life. Let's meet Martha, 72. Martha was a dedicated walker, enjoying her daily strolls in the park. She believed she was doing everything right to stay healthy. However, she started noticing increasing difficulty lifting her grandchildren, a task she once cherished. Simple activities like carrying groceries also became more challenging. Martha realized that walking, while beneficial for cardiovascular health, wasn't enough to maintain her overall strength. She began incorporating simple strength exercises into her routine: chair squats, bicep curls using soup cans as weights, and resistance band rows. These exercises didn't require a gym membership or expensive equipment. She could do them in the comfort of her own home, at her own pace. The results? Renewed strength, improved balance, and a surge of energy. Martha found she could lift her grandchildren with ease again and navigate daily tasks without strain. She rediscovered a sense of vitality and confidence she thought she was losing. Strength training doesn't mean you have to hit the gym and lift heavy weights. It can be adapted to any fitness level and done anywhere. Start small, focusing on proper form, and gradually increasing the intensity as you get stronger. Even a few minutes of strength training a couple of times a week can make a remarkable difference. You can use your own body weight for resistance. Utilize household items like water bottles or soup cans, or invest in some affordable resistance bands. There are countless resources available online and in libraries demonstrating simple yet effective strength training exercises tailored for seniors. It's never too late to rebuild muscle, reclaim your vitality, and enjoy a more independent and fulfilling life. Don't let age dictate your strength. Take control and empower yourself with the benefits of targeted strength training. Area 2. Balance and stability. Balance and stability are fundamental to maintaining independence and preventing falls, especially after 70. While walking provides some benefits for balance, it doesn't specifically target the crucial smaller stabilizing muscles responsible for maintaining your equilibrium. These muscles work tirelessly behind the scenes, constantly adjusting and correcting your posture to keep you upright, whether you're navigating uneven terrain, recovering from a stumble, or simply standing still. Think about everyday activities like stepping off a curb, reaching for an item on a high shelf, or even quickly turning around. These movements require intricate coordination, and the engagement of these often overlooked stabilizing muscles. A fall can be a devastating setback for anyone, but particularly for older adults. It can lead to fractures, reduced mobility, fear of falling, which can further restrict activity, and a loss of independence. Building and maintaining strong balance and stability are essential for mitigating this risk and ensuring you can continue to enjoy an active and fulfilling life. Let's consider George, a vibrant 78-year-old who enjoyed his daily walks. He felt confident in his physical abilities and believed walking was sufficient for maintaining his overall health. However, one day while strolling down a familiar sidewalk, he tripped on an uneven paving stone. He managed to catch himself, narrowly avoiding a serious fall, but the experience shook him. It served as a wake-up call, highlighting the importance of balance beyond just walking. George realized that while walking was good for his cardiovascular health, it wasn't enough to ensure his stability and prevent future falls. He started incorporating specific balance exercises into his routine, guided by recommendations from his physical therapist. These exercises included simple yet effective movements like heel-to-toe walking, standing on one leg, gradually increasing the hold time, and gentle Tai Chi movements. He also practiced standing on a slightly unstable surface, like a foam pad, to further challenge his balance. The results were remarkable. Within a few weeks, George noticed a significant improvement in his stability. He felt more confident on his feet, less likely to wobble, and more secure in his movements. The fear of falling that had lingered since his near miss gradually dissipated, replaced by a renewed sense of confidence and control. He found that he could navigate uneven terrain with greater ease and perform everyday tasks, like getting dressed and reaching for objects, without feeling unsteady. Improving your balance doesn't require expensive equipment or a gym membership. You can easily incorporate simple exercises into your daily routine, at home or even outdoors. Start with basic movements like heel-to-toe walking, single leg stands, holding onto a chair or wall for support if needed, and sidestepping. As you gain confidence and strength, you can progress to more challenging exercises, such as Tai Chi, yoga, or balance board exercises. Even a few minutes of dedicated balance training a few times a week can make a significant difference in your stability, reducing your risk of falls and enhancing your overall quality of life. Remember to consult with your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new exercise program to ensure it's appropriate for your individual needs and physical condition. Prioritizing balance and stability is an investment in your future well-being, empowering you to maintain your independence and enjoy a more active and confident life. Area 3. Flexibility and mobility. Walking doesn't stretch your muscles fully, and over time this lack of attention can lead to significant stiffness and discomfort. As we age, our joints naturally lose some of their lubrication and flexibility. This process is exacerbated by inactivity, and while walking is certainly better than being sedentary, it doesn't provide the full range of motion needed to maintain optimal joint health. Think about everyday movements that require flexibility, like reaching for an item on a high shelf, bending down to tie your shoes, or even turning your head to look over your shoulder while driving. Do you feel any tightness or restriction? This is a sign that your flexibility may be declining, potentially limiting your ability to perform these everyday tasks comfortably and safely. This reduced flexibility doesn't just affect your ability to perform specific actions. It impacts your overall posture and can contribute to chronic pain. Tight muscles can pull your body out of alignment, leading to imbalances that can cause aches and pains in your back, neck, shoulders, and hips. It can also make you more susceptible to injuries, as stiff joints are less able to absorb shock and adapt to sudden movements. Let's meet Helen, a vibrant 75-year-old who loved spending time in her garden. Gardening had always been her passion, a source of joy and relaxation. However, she began noticing that bending down to weed and plant her flowers was becoming increasingly difficult and painful. Simple tasks that once brought her pleasure were now a source of frustration and discomfort. She visited her doctor, who explained that her declining flexibility was a natural part of aging, but could be addressed through targeted exercises. Her doctor recommended a series of gentle stretches and mobility exercises designed to improve her range of motion and reduce joint stiffness. These exercises included simple movements like shoulder rolls, neck stretches, arm circles, and leg swings. He also suggested incorporating some basic yoga poses, such as the cat-cow stretch and the child's pose, to further enhance her flexibility. Helen started slowly, focusing on proper form and listening to her body. She didn't push herself too hard, gradually increasing the duration and intensity of the stretches as she felt her body becoming more supple. Within a few weeks, Helen noticed a remarkable improvement in her flexibility. Bending down in her garden became easier, and the pain she had experienced gradually subsided. She rediscovered the joy of gardening, able to tend to her beloved flowers without discomfort. She also found that her overall posture improved, and she felt more energetic and mobile throughout the day. Her experience highlighted the profound impact that even simple stretches and mobility exercises can have on maintaining joint health and improving quality of life. Improving your flexibility doesn't require expensive equipment or a gym membership. You can easily incorporate simple stretches and mobility exercises into your daily routine, at home, or even outdoors. Start with basic movements like neck rotations, arm circles, and leg swings. As you become more comfortable, you can explore gentle yoga or Tai Chi classes, which are excellent for improving flexibility and balance. Remember to consult with your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new exercise program to ensure it's appropriate for your individual needs and physical condition. Prioritizing flexibility and mobility is an investment in your future well-being, empowering you to maintain your independence, reduce pain, and enjoy a more active and fulfilling life. Area 4. Core strength and posture. Walking, while beneficial for cardiovascular health, often neglects the core muscles, the powerhouse responsible for stability, balance, and overall functional strength. Imagine your core as the central link connecting your upper and lower body, a crucial component for virtually every movement you make. A weak core can lead to a cascade of problems, including back pain, poor posture, reduced mobility, and an increased risk of falls. After 70, maintaining a strong core becomes even more critical for preserving independence and enjoying an active lifestyle. Think about everyday activities like getting out of bed, lifting objects, twisting, and even simply standing upright. These movements all rely on a strong and stable core. Let's meet Frank, a 79-year-old who enjoyed his daily walks but started experiencing increasing back pain and a noticeable tendency to slouch. He felt as though his posture was deteriorating, and simple tasks like putting on his shoes or reaching for items on a shelf were becoming more challenging. Frank visited his doctor, who explained that his discomfort stemmed from a weakened core. While walking provided some benefits, it wasn't engaging the deep abdominal and back muscles essential for supporting his spine and maintaining proper posture. His doctor recommended incorporating specific core strengthening exercises into his routine. Frank initially felt intimidated by the idea of core exercises, envisioning strenuous workouts and complex movements. However, his doctor assured him that effective core strengthening could be achieved through simple, low-impact exercises adaptable to any fitness level. He started with gentle movements like seated pelvic tilts, where he sat in a chair and subtly rocked his pelvis back and forth, engaging his deep abdominal muscles. He also practiced back extensions, lying on his stomach and gently lifting his chest off the ground, strengthening his back muscles. As he gained strength and confidence, he progressed to modified planks, holding a plank position against a wall or countertop for short intervals. The results were transformative. Within a few weeks, Frank noticed a significant improvement in his posture. He stood taller, his back pain subsided, and he felt more stable and balanced in his movements. The simple act of getting dressed became easier, and he could reach for objects without strain. He realized that a strong core wasn't just about physical strength. It was about regaining a sense of control and confidence in his body. He felt more energetic, more mobile, and more empowered to engage in the activities he enjoyed. Frank's experience underscores the importance of prioritizing core strength, especially after 70. Building a strong core doesn't require a gym membership or expensive equipment. You can easily incorporate effective exercises into your daily routine at home. Start with gentle movements like pelvic tilts, seated twists, and modified planks. As you gain strength, you can progress to more challenging exercises like bird dog, where you extend one arm and the opposite leg while maintaining a stable core, or side planks, which target the oblique muscles. Remember to listen to your body, focus on proper form, and avoid any movements that cause pain. Consult with your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new exercise program to ensure it's appropriate for your individual needs and physical condition. Prioritizing core strength is an investment in your future well-being, empowering you to maintain good posture, improve balance, reduce back pain, and enjoy a more active and independent life. Area 5. There are 5 areas discussed in the provided script, but they are not given titles. They are 1. Targeted strength training. 2. Balance and stability. 3. Flexibility and mobility. 4. Core strength and posture. 5. Joint protection with low-impact movement. Joint protection with low-impact movement. While walking is generally considered a low-impact exercise, the repetitive nature of the movement, especially on hard surfaces, can put stress on your joints over time. As we age, the cartilage that cushions our joints naturally wears down, making us more susceptible to pain and inflammation. This is particularly true for weight-bearing joints like the knees, hips, and ankles. While walking is certainly better than being sedentary, it's important to diversify your exercise routine with other low-impact activities that provide a wider range of motion and reduce the repetitive stress on specific joints. Think about how your joints feel after a long walk. Do you experience any stiffness, aching, or discomfort? These sensations could be a sign that your joints are being overworked and need a break from the repetitive impact. Consider the story of Mary, a 73-year-old who enjoyed her daily walks but began experiencing increasing knee pain. She attributed the discomfort to getting older and assumed it was an inevitable part of aging. However, the pain began to interfere with her ability to enjoy her walks and other activities she loved, like gardening and playing with her grandchildren. She consulted her doctor, who explained that while walking was good for her cardiovascular health, the repetitive impact was exacerbating the wear and tear on her knee joints. He recommended incorporating low-impact activities like swimming, cycling, and water aerobics into her routine. Mary was initially hesitant. She hadn't swum in years and felt intimidated by the idea of joining a water aerobics class. However, she decided to give it a try. She started slowly, swimming a few laps at her own pace and gradually increasing the duration and intensity of her workouts. She also joined a beginner's water aerobics class, where she found a supportive community and enjoyed the social interaction. The buoyancy of the water provided a gentle cushion for her joints, allowing her to move freely without pain. She also discovered that cycling on a stationary bike was a low-impact way to strengthen her leg muscles without putting stress on her knees. The results were remarkable. Within a few weeks, Mary's knee pain significantly decreased. She rediscovered the joy of walking, able to enjoy longer strolls without discomfort. She also found that the other low-impact activities she incorporated, like swimming and water aerobics, provided a full-body workout, improving her overall fitness and well-being. She felt more energetic, more flexible, and more confident in her body. Mary's experience highlights the importance of incorporating low-impact activities into your exercise routine, especially as you age. Protecting your joints doesn't mean you have to give up physical activity. It means choosing activities that are kind to your joints while still providing the benefits of exercise. Low-impact activities like swimming, water aerobics, cycling, tai chi, and yoga are excellent options for maintaining fitness without putting excessive stress on your joints. These activities offer a variety of benefits, including improved cardiovascular health, increased muscle strength and flexibility, and enhanced balance and coordination. They also provide a gentle way to improve joint mobility and reduce stiffness. Remember to consult with your doctor or physical therapist before starting any new exercise program to ensure it's appropriate for your individual needs and physical condition. Prioritizing joint health is an investment in your future well-being, allowing you to maintain an active lifestyle, minimize pain, and enjoy a higher quality of life for years to come. Now let's do a quick self-assessment. Can you stand on one leg for 10 seconds? Touch your toes without bending your knees. Rise from a chair without using your hands. Reach behind you comfortably. These simple tests highlight areas needing attention. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means adapting. By prioritizing these 5 areas beyond walking, you can maintain strength, balance, and vitality well into your later years. What will you focus on first? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights inspire us and help others on their journey to healthy aging. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest tips for thriving in life after 60, all for free. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Your support helps us continue to create valuable content for this community.